Hello and welcome to the box room. David Bradley here. It's time to turn on this expanded, enhanced, sped up Amiga 2000 that doesn't have a hard drive because the hard drive stopped working. But I'm getting to that at some point when I get my courage up. So here, this is essential, an Amiga Workbench disk. I made copies of this. This one has had a little, well, maybe moisture damage, who knows. Anyway, it works. So we're going to pop that in, and I'm going to reach over here. Everything here is so delicately balanced. Oh, yeah. And I have here a box that was bestowed upon me at the T-Pug Toronto Pet Users Group World of Commodore this year. And it says AGA Games. And I should maybe know what that means, but I don't. I really don't. I have no clue. And it looks like they've slid here and there. So I guess what I will do, hopefully without causing an avalanche, I'll grab a bunch of discs. The writing on them is very faint and pencil. Let's see here. Whammer Slammer Demo. Well, I guess one of three. Whammer Slammer Demo. Well, the main thing here is to find out, what is that weird thing? If the disc is okay, and I'm not sure. It's weird. It came up with that funny weirdness. What is this? Aladdin AGA PAL Disc 3 of 3. Oh, it's got the same kind of, well, it's bad. Great. Here's the Lion King AGA, 1 of 4. Let's see what that does. Oh, okay. It says volume name. Oh, well, here's all 4. Okay. Before I try and do anything with it, let's just see. Do the other ones come up and say they're okay? Or not? Okay. Well, that one didn't balk at us. Oh, neat. So that's Lion King 3 of 4. And here is 4 of 4. Okay. So they all came up and seemed to work. Now here's something called Super Stardust. And there are 6 discs. Alright. That does not sound good. Check some error. Cancel. Alright. Not good. Let's try the second disc. Now it may be that those are easily fixed. Okay. That one seemed to come up okay. That one seemed to come up okay. Here's the 4th disc. That one seems to come up okay. The 5th disc. That one seems to come up okay. That is most unfortunate that the first one is not. Oh, this sounds unique. Nope, that came up okay. Let's try that again. Check some error. Cancel. That is unfortunate. But I don't know that I can... Well, I don't know if I'm brave enough to do anything at the moment. Let's see. Subwar 2050, disk 1 of 2, install disk. That almost sounds like it wants a hard drive. Now that's coming up funny. But does that mean it's bad or it just needs to be booted? And I don't know. Yeah, that too is weird. Oh. Shadow Fighter. 4 discs. Alright, Shadow Fighter. 1. That doesn't sound good. It's weird. But is it weird bad, or is it just weird? I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at the 4th one here. Comes up with that funny stuff. Maybe it's all fine. Maybe they're all fine. Maybe I should be brave. This is the one that comes up. Oh. Which is bad. Funny. That was, I thought, the Lion King disc that came up and said, check some. Or was that something else? Well, maybe that was. Hang on. Maybe it was this. Super Stardust. Oh, maybe Super Stardust was the one I was thinking of. It was. Okay. Cancel. Cancel. Now I don't know why. Here, if I have this thing, why didn't they make it that I could go to DiskDoctor right there? Well, they did not. So we'll go into the shell. And right now this is, I mean, it's not working. So what do we got? DF2 colon, not a DOS disk. Okay. Alright, let's try. See, this checksum thing is what would happen typically when you would put something in or pull something out and it wasn't quite ready. So I'm going to do DiskDoctor DF2. DiskDoctor version 1.35. Insert the disk to be corrected and press return. And I will try. Disk must be right and oh. Okay, cancel, cancel. Disk must be right enabled. So I will slide this little thing down. If I can get it slid down. What's going on here? It seems quite resistant. Perhaps I will take my little screwdriver. Okay. So with these discs, there's a little thing in the top. If you can see through it, you can't write to it. If you can't see through it, then it's write enabled. Alright, now I know. I know, I know, I know. Alright, so we will type it again. Oops. DiskDoctor DF2. And then shift colon. Alright, so it is now going to go away and do things. So it is reading me. I seem to remember if it's check something. That may not be tragic. But we'll see. It is now up to 40, just about 40. It seems to be cooking along rather well. It does. We'll see what it does at the end. If it does anything helpful or suggestion. You should copy the files required to a new disk and reformat this disk. Okay, that's a beautiful thing, but did it correct the checksum error? Perhaps it did. It's funny, you know, I cannot imagine that this thing with 6 disks, I suspect it wants to go on a hard drive, which of course I can't do right now. But let's reboot the machine and pop this first disk in and see what happens. So maybe the DiskDoctor fixed it. And maybe it just is routinely suggests that you should copy things. Anyway, we'll see. We'll put this in drive 0, DF2 0. Oh, funky. We've got colors now. Hang on, I want to push on the screen here. See if that makes that any better, and it does not. So we have some. It's funny, it looks quite steady here, but over there it looks like it's flashing a lot. Do I hear anything? Do I need to press something? Do I need to do something? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't hear anything going on. On the disk drive, but yet it's sitting there. But nothing is happening. It's an interesting bunch of purple and green. Let's try rebooting. I am somewhat baffled by this. Somewhat. I am. Alright, it's going off to the drive. And it's doing the same thing. Nothing. So I'm going to pop that out. I'm going to pop Workbench back in. I am confused. But these things happen. Okay. There's some. We'll see if it comes up with a checksum error now. Anyway, the discs of this thing seem to be okay. I'll just add them to this Jenga pile here. Let's see if it comes up this time now. There's a checksum error after, because when I put it in and tried to boot it, I don't know what an AGA game is. I'm not sure if it means it's a later version. Maybe I need to Google that. Anyway, it does seem that well, it looks to be empty. This is peculiar. I suppose I should go into the shell, which is kind of like the hello EIR DF2 shift colon. There's nothing there. Interesting. Well, tell me I should copy any. I'm going to try something that I don't think actually works. Alright, I'm confused. I'm going to pop that out. I am. What is this? These. This is another. End the command line interface. Okay, Shadow Fighter. Install HD. Great. No, I don't think so, but I forget now. Did all of these come up okay or not? Or did they come up with a funky, weird? Yeah, just one. Two. Okay. They seem to have come up okay. But I can't do anything with them. And then there is the Lion King. Oh. Well, I think I will investigate this more. I think. Confused I am, but these things happen. Anyway, thanks for coming. We'll see you again soon, back in the box room, where the pile of Jenga discs grows. It does. Bye for now.